Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Doomsday series. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 9. It's the year 23-24. A little bit of a hole here on money.
Construction complete.
210 alloys now, which is really great. So, every month, I'm going to sell a few of these. Because that's a lot, and I want to get us out of this hole with the money. So that should do it.
Founding a new home.
We're really just rebuilding everything here.
Founding a new home.
So we can get stronger, and then first rid ourselves of the Great Khan, and second, then claim some territory. Probably from the Zuifvavan multistellar. They have a lot of planets, I think. Oh, they have 8. And their fleet power is... Right now, I have a lot of envoys associated with these guys. In fact, all of my envoys, and I'm going to take one of them and make a spy. And that's just so that we can keep these lanes open through here, because they have part of this territory. It wasn't ours, it was the Kithan despoiler territory, but they took it, and then we took some, and I think they're going to be our prime target to go to war with once we're free of the Great Khan. So as we work on this stuff, factions, which we haven't looked at in a long time. So 74% of our people are xenophile, which is nice. 13% are materialist, and that's part of the reason why I'm building deep space black sites. Quite a few of them. I want to keep our people associated with our civics and ethics. That's an important thing to do. We got these science ships here.
Research complete.
He finished that, so we can send him somewhere else now. We can either send him to assist with research somewhere, if we have a really good planet to do that on. Oh, and in fact, right there at Soyema, if he wants to run over there, that would be a place to do it. Research Institute, Advanced Shields, Advanced Reactor Booster. Soyema is mostly yeah, so they got a little bit of unhappiness. They got lots of research. They're going to have lots of research. They got this 20% bonus to physics. They're not as happy. And why would that be?
Research complete.
It's a tundra world. Probably because we sent a bunch of Kithan despoilers over here. Yeah. They're happier here, though. Notice they were 11% on the other planet. They're 66% here. That one's 21%. He's probably not happy because, let's see, his ethics are xenophobe. So that would be why. Member of the Internal Strength Network. So some of these guys, because of their ethics, aren't going to be happy. Like this guy here who is happy, notice that his ethic is materialist. And that's really the only difference between him and the other Kithan here. Xenophobe, materialist. And which faction they belong to. So the guys who belong, this guy's a xenophile, so he's 71% happy. Spiritualist, 21%. And the only thing we can really do, we do have some influence to spend if we wanted to go to factions and try to suppress some of them. For instance, this is the Internal Strength Network, Stalwart Defense. Disallowing unrestricted wars will please them. Restricted movement, non-aggression pact with another empire. I don't think we can actually have a non-aggression pact with another empire right now. Staying out of large-scale galactic conflict. There's a bunch of the isolationist diplomacy, proactive first contact protocols. The Internal Strength Network does not consider it appropriate to broadcast information about ourselves across the stars to anyone who may be listening. So, they have 0% approval in 74 people. So maybe the thing to go here is suppress the faction. Faction approval minus 20%. Xenophobia suppressed modifier. So we can do that. And then here, this has 4% for 33 people. Empty shells, profane machines, secular state, unhallowed ground, setting foot on any tomb worlds. Yeah, so sonic pursuit. We could suppress that faction too. It used to cost influence to suppress, but now it just says no. So that's interesting. Okay. Support. The Alien Aid Coalition. So if we go in here and say promote complete. Faction, what does this do? Embrace faction. Embracing, and it displeases all other factions in our empire. Promote. This will make the ethics more attractive to our population for as long as it's active. Okay. 345, 46 more people flocking to that. That's what we like to see. Let's see if that changes over time. Food from farmers. Starbase capacity. We're going to need this for battleships that are coming up. Soyama says... Got a feature here we can get rid of. I'd also like to build a couple more. Research places keep providing more jobs. They got 11 jobs right now. So.
System survey complete.
So Bikul is another one of these places that had a lot of these Kithans. He's got a criminal here, so we can't move criminals. That's funny. But this Kithan right here, so there's a bunch of farmer Kithans on Bikul. Let's take a look at micromanaging these guys. They got a bunch of criminals here. That's funny. So farmers, and these guys are 15% happy. A lot of them are xenophobes. He's a xenophile, so he is happy. So mostly, I don't think it has much to do with their habitability, but a lot of it has to do with them, with their ethics attraction. So we can go over here and say, hey, Soyama is a tundra world and it's got 11 jobs. So why don't we go over here and move a bunch of Kithans? We can't move the criminals, but we can move the farmers. And they'll end up on a planet that's more to their liking in terms of habitability. I can move their bureaucrats over. They're unemployed over here. You'll notice that, and that's intentional. That's fine, because what we're going to do is build them some more research facilities, give them some jobs. So, and then upgrade their capital. Yeah, and they're going to get a little bit of that, and that's fine. I'm not worried about that. They can cry a little bit. In fact, let's take... They're going to need precinct houses. So we'll build them some research labs, put a couple people to work. Kithan 1 is building industrial districts. Pretty soon, its people will go to work, so they'll be happier. Nifra, giant farm. Kithan 2, this is another place. I just renamed these to name them after their species, and I'm thinking I may end up doing that in certain cases. It seems like it's being really useful. 4 crystals, and I need to upgrade this planet. We don't know what we're doing with yet. It's in this system right here. This is there's 2 other things here. Bureaucracy may be the smart choice for these guys. And They've already got 3 jobs, so we'll be able to move some people here to Akramalo. Like off a new Kroll.
New frontiers established.
Yay, planets. Okay, let's go to Akramalo. Let's move you. And maybe a couple of clerks. And if you're wondering how I'm managing to do this without spending influence, it's because it's a part of our civics. We're a core V system, waives all influence costs for pop resettlement. So that makes that highly desirable. Okay, what do we have here? There's food here. There's also a bunch of industrial slots. Probably the food slots on this planet. What's that other one look like? And this is going to be industrial. Okay, so this is easy. Let's go Nifra here. Food. We'll make it Agri World. We'll get it started off with robots, gene clinics, and then the other planet we'll do industrial world. I could go colony, but stability of my name's happening, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go industrial, gene clinics, robots. Yeah, and then I got to buy a little bit more of this. Need a little bit more. So I can build this. Okay. So we're
Construction complete.
doing good on food now because we did have some new food planets show up, which is really great. We can probably afford to sell a little bit more of that each month. Only because we really can't. We're going to need to build some ships here soon, but we need battleships before we can really do anything. And we're over here. This is costing us 24 in tech costs, so we need to get some bureaucracy built. That's the big thing right now. It's like this planet is an arid world. Where can we send some of those people? Wanambas. I need to see if I can adjust my robots. Drug freighter crashes on Bakul. It's a disaster. Yeah. So let's see about this. Let's see about creating a template that could just affect energy credits from jobs. Resources from jobs. That's what I'd like to have. I'd like to just make a general robot that does that. So this is going to be I'm just going to call him a worker. So if I do that and create that template, I can apply it to all my robots. And obviously it makes the farmers and the miners working those specific jobs not do as much output. But you notice we've got robots working everywhere, doing all kinds of different jobs. We got farmer robots doing bureaucracy. We've got miner robots working as enforcers. So really, I just want one kind of robot now.
Situation log updated.
I don't want to get rid of the rest of these templates. And I have some planets, I think, that are specifically making certain kinds of robots. So I need to go through and it's locked, it says. So I can go to any species. You can see the little lock symbol there. It's very small when it shows up.
Research complete.
Trying to find another one. There it is. Just tell it any species, don't lock it in there. I think we only had it locked on a couple planets, so that's cool. Alright, habitability modification, yay. Minor military sanctions has passed. Okay. Focus on the Great Khan. I will definitely support that. Change council size to 4. Oppose. I don't think we can propose 5-year plans yet. 335 days and then we'll be able to do it. Let's start that one working. 5-year plans.
Research complete.
Diplomatic weight from Pops. That'll help us. New colonies start with 1 additional pop. That's good because we're going to build some more. 0-point reactor. Right. Yep, so now we can establish some of these other ones. There's a bunch up here. So this guy, he's building. What are you doing? No orders. Fix that. Go build this. This. Okay, and then let's get these planets colonized.
Construction complete.
This is a tomb world. It has a super flare warning.
System survey complete.
Oh, which means we're going to fix that. Super flare warning. It'll mess up some tech, but... Robots. Set rights. Full citizenships. Colonization rights. You can colonize planets. Okay, just in case. Might be a better choice in certain cases. Yeah, so I can do this. Farmer, miner, robot, techs. What about the worker ones? Worker, set rights. Colonization is allowed. Good. Exempt military service. Oh, no. You're robots. Oops. You guys can... Yeah, you can be soldiers. Anyway. Alright, let's colonize this planet. These are our tomb world habitability people, so they can go. This is a desert world, so we have some great desert people here. That's the Savantes, or these people. And they're also desert world. Let's go Ver. And then up here. Oh, and we definitely want... This is going to be our choke point right there. Continental world. It has bad minerals, which is fine. That's a nice planet right there. Arid world. Okay, yeah, sure. It's gonna grow a bunch of different people on there anyways. Nice. Gotta pay attention to those unique planet modifiers. Winkwort. What do these cost to raise? Moats. How many moats do we have? 3. We're gonna have to start building some more of those on different planets. And one thing we can do when a planet gets full like this is start taking the robots off and putting different things on them like this. So that's a thing to do with some of our more full planets. Take the robots off and replace them with either crystals or moats. This planet we can do both.
Construction complete.
Okay, good job. Okay, do you know what your next job is? No. Alright. Now you're busy. Now you're back to being busy. This construction ship. Go grab that. That construction ship. Is there anything left for him to do? I don't really think so. He can come back here. Boomer, where are you at, bud? 4.6k. Boom got big. Interesting. Big boomer. Okay. Yeah, so let's do 3 of those. One of those. Upgrade and... Let's see, what else do we have here? Hydroponic space. Nifra station, same thing. 3 hangar bays. because that allows it to stretch 1, 2, 3, maybe even a fourth one. Our trade route is very protected all the way up to there, which is great. Drug trade can't be allowed. You go in there. Good. Drug trade on Bicool. What's going on? We're at... Okay, there's no more criming going on. We just have to... How long is this? Crime plus 30. Criminal jobs plus 3. Decisions. Yeah. How do I get rid of these criminals? Center of the drug trade. There's usually some kind of decision to allow you to negotiate with the drug trade lords or something like that, but I guess not here, so. Do some planetary prospecting. We can do that and master of nature on all these planets. It seems like we might have almost enough. If I put a starbase right there, we could handle the trade all the way down. So I'm going to do that. I think we can get all this trade gathered from here and shuffled down through our neighbors' areas. Now getting this trade here shuffled over to there might be another story, but this is looking good.
Construction complete.
If we could just get some battleships, it'd be great. And we can go after the Great Khan. Make him worry. Make him sweat.
System survey complete.
And we get jobs. Plenty of jobs now. On worlds, we don't have unemployed pops running around except for on these Kithen ones, and they're about to be taken care of. Industrial district here is going to put people to work. That should make their planet a little happier. End of the month. So they're at 49% happiness. They could probably use. They've got amenities. They'll get happier as their people switch factions. So over here, factions. We're at 87% now for Xenophile, which is fantastic. So yeah. These guys have dropped down from the 70s to 68. So yeah, we'll get there. And here, these guys are putting the last of... Oh, they need to put the last of their people to work. So let's do... Oh, they have an alien zoo. The alien zoo, which provides entertainer job and a culture worker job. Very fun. We'll get them that job, and that'll put that person to work, who we moved from the other planet. Kithen 2 has some people. Kithen 2, I could move them to Kithen 1, couldn't I? Let's move them to Kithen 1. Right there, Alpine World. Oh, but it's a tech anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I could move this Kithen clerk, though. I got 2 people here. They're about to get some clerk jobs over here. Divine Will. Okay. Well, show me what we got. What's over here with the Zuvians? They're at 27. Hey, I thought I added a person. Who is he building a spy network? Wait a minute. This is Zuvian. Zuifuin. Busy building a spy network from Archimonium. Oh, really? How did that happen? Okay.
Construction complete.
In that case, must have clicked on the wrong thing earlier. Boista Star Base. Where is that one at?
Construction
right
complete.
There. Okay. 2 hangar bays. Upgrade. What do you got out here? Just food. So, turn this on and say, you go to there, and you go to there, and you go all the way down here. We probably need one more in between here. And the smart place to do would be to put it right there. Because then it can be over the top of that planet. Then we could put a deep space black site on it, and it can also grab the trade from here. Yeah. So our trade empire now is approaching 1,951. That's nice. And all of these numbers
Research complete.
are existing with also basically a penalty happening because we're a satrapy of the Great Khan. So being a satrap and having good numbers across the board is pretty awesome. So I'm excited about that. We just need to get stronger so we can take that buzz over. And part of what getting stronger means now is putting a stronghold on every world. So here it's building chemical plants, and that's fine, but order restored. Center of the drug fire trade modifier removed, which is really nice. I'm actually going to take these chemical plants and not put them on there. They were building them, but I need a stronghold on every planet. It's like here, I need some tech to unlock this last slot. I don't want to take this off because the amount of amenities it's producing, but you could. So let's do that. We'd still have enough amenities to make everybody happy. This is going to build an industrial district. We're going to try to get strongholds on all our planets. Here is our little tiny planet. We can provide a couple more
Research complete.
It's our habitat, our one habitat. We were thinking we were going to have to build a bunch of those, and we didn't. So that's cool. Zero-point reactor. Advanced shields. So let's scroll back down through here. There. These guys are about to have a couple more jobs. Let's do that. City districts have got 12k in minerals, so we can do that. They have plenty of room to build things. Here, same kind of situation. Let's get a stronghold on it. This is really going to boost our numbers, and we're going to have to build some ships because it's going to boost this number so high, and once it gets to 340, once it gets to 340, we're going to have to build some more ships. What is this planet? Yeah, it says research because it's got some good research stuff. Nice. This world. Mostly doing food. Max agriculture.
Construction complete.
Very nice. This gives us a chance to really start boosting this up here. Cool. This planet done doesn't have a stronghold on it. What you can do then is replace this with the stronghold and raise this one up to make sure you don't lose those jobs. The overall net of this. So here they've got enough amenities. Let's take that and replace it with. Oh, it's got a stronghold on it. Okay. One court Artem and New Kroll. Alright. Where is that? Right there. Okay. That's cool. I'm liking it. I am liking it. I gotta find a couple more bureaucratic planets here. Gertab. What are we gonna do with Gertab? Anytime one of these planets is focused on consumer goods and alloys, you don't end up with a lot of room down here to build other things. So, Kithin. Research world. Akramalo is already bureaucracy, so. And it's done building mining districts, so let's turn it into a bureaucracy. This world, Kithin.
Construction complete.
Increased benefits. A, B, so I must have. Oh yeah, alloys. Was I thinking I was going to put bureaucracy on there? Maybe. F, food, Nifra. Let's put bureaucracy on this one. And there is bureaucracy on this world, and it just needs more. So, Wanabis. You need to move some people to Wanabis. Anybody else got some extra folks here? Like this world. You just don't want to, yeah, you move a robot. It'd be the right person to move. Nice. Things are going well. How are we doing on the research? Busy with special project modifications. Almost done. 6 months. Cool. Alright, what's going on over here? On the Senate floor. Focus on the Great Khan. And I believe we can. 5-year plans. Proposed resolution. Yes. 5-year plans. Okay. Calling some favors. Oh, we're lacking? Oh, suddenly we're lacking. That hasn't happened in a while. Ascension perk available. Evolutionary mastery. Anything else in here? Oh, the archaeology project. Yeah. Xenocompatibility. This one's really neat. Immigration poll 33 allows crossbreeding between different species, granting 20% bonus to pop growth speed on any owned planet with at least 2 different species. I'm going to grab that because that's really going to boost our pop growth speed. Because we have tons of planets like that since we are xenophile. That's going to be really nice. And then also on planets like this, go back to the decision to send artifacts. That's one of them. Where was the other one? Winkworth Artum.
Research complete.
Let me see. Was it Winkworth? Yep. Because it's got 2 of those. Alright, research complete. And advanced shields. Oh, there's the bombers, the proton launchers. Did we research? I thought we researched battleships, but we haven't. They're still not there. Okay.
Building a new
Building a new home. Good. Build them. Arid world. You need to go to Wanamanatamanas.
special project complete.
Winkworth Artem. You send your person. Special project complete. Wanamana Tamanamas. Okay, and now they're actually like, hey. Okay, so Planetary Administration will give him a person, should give them an extra job, I think, to take that over. And then we need City to open up a building slot, a couple more food jobs. This is, right now, it's just a food planet. Agro world. Tibakur doesn't have anything special going on this planet. We need some people here.
Founding nice. A new home.
So for the rest of this, Vorsham Station. Yes, please do. And deep space black site. Alright. Pop growth speed 10%. Yep. How are we doing with our constructors? We haven't paid attention to them in a while. Build. Yeah, we rolled right through that influence. We had it and then we just boom. He can't go anywhere else. He could go through the Great Khan space. Can you tell me where this... Explore the natural wormhole, please. Tell us where that goes. That would be fantastic. There's a primitive species here. What is it? Bastamore 3. Where are they at? They're in air world. They're primitive. Steam Age. We could go invade them. Or we could build an observatory here.
Construction complete.
Native Enlightenment. I'm going to do that. Because if I build it let's see. Yeah.
Construction
There's
complete.
some research we can get to get some more of that, so get more starbase power. The Great Tempest. Scientists from the Quell-Nudar Unity have somehow established a permanent connection to a distant group of stars referred to by the astronomers as the L cluster. Great. Yeah. We are coming to get you. The L cluster is accessed. Good job, guys. Oh, man. This guy here is going to tell me where this goes. Where are the L gates? Nowhere that we can see. Bunch of wormholes. The L cluster has been accessed and it's the Grey Tempest. Well, that sounds like a problem for the Khan. Not for us. We're just a satrap. We don't care. Not my problem.
Research complete.
Right now, it's not my problem. Starbase capacity right there. Excellent. Edicts came off, the money ones. Awesome. Terraforming gases, but we're not going to terraform
Research
anything.
complete.
We just have so many people that we can colonize planets, which is awesome.
Building a new home.
Alright, so where is this? Where does this go? You can go back down here to Winkort Artem and continue assisting research. We'll find out where this one goes. It goes way up there. This is the Associate Jabanid Province.
New frontiers established.
Okay, alright. New colony. This, oh, it has so much generator district load here. Seems like we should take advantage of that, so let's do that. Robots in disguise. Stronghold. I don't want to terraform all the features. There we go. I'll let you get started. It's that tomb world. Nice. We're up to 396. Are we in breach of galactic law?
Construction complete.
Nobody's in breach of galactic law right now. I wonder if it 170. I wonder if it doesn't count because of the enemy of my enemy. Military Readiness Act. Oh, that are not vassals of another empire and using less than half their naval capacity. We're a vassal of another empire, so it doesn't matter.
Construction complete.
It's awesome. Battleship hull hit points. That tells me we got battleships. What am I missing here? Destroyer. Cruiser. There's the battleship. Okay. Do we have the bow yet? No. That's part of the reason why. Okay. We got battleships. Oh, we just finished it, maybe, is the research. That was it. Yeah, so just finished it, and now we have battleships, and we got to get the big weapon. The big honking weapon. You guys are all in. This is pretty neat to see, because
Construction
in
complete.
the past, I've had no problem getting guys to 100% efficiency in research, but that's because I focused on
New frontiers
that
established.
as a trait for my species, and also high leader level caps and fast leader experience level gain. And here I haven't done it, and you can see it's the year 2331, and we're still not even at 50% for most of these guys. He's a level 5 of 9, and he's just like, you know. And we didn't take that tradition to start. Actually, did we? Did we do discovery first? Yeah, we did. Okay. But yeah, those guys are not smoking it like they used to. This is probably a mineral. That's what we'll do with it. All right. As we continue to grow, pushing this limit, this boundary, because
Construction complete.
every planet and every new pop and all that. Okay, so here we go. A listening post. One primitive civilization in the system. Is there nothing that I have to build here? I so rarely do anything with the natives there. I guess there isn't. You'd have to colonize the planet, and you could put a deep space black site on it, but that's not going to do anything for you. What do we do with these guys? Features. Oh, maybe it's part of my policies. What's this? Native enlightenment allowed. Through sharing our knowledge, we can actively encourage natives to take their rightful place in the galactic community. So, primitive oral. Native interference. Unrestricted. Maybe I don't need that building there then. Usually there's an outpost though, isn't there? Something over here on this side that handles that in the tiny outliner. I thought there used to be. Okay, so clearly there's nothing I need to build over that. So get rid of that one. Let's see how far away. It's 1.
Founding a new home.
Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, this would be the smartest one to build right there. Chorus. So what can I do? Just invade the natives? I guess that's all I can do. How many people do they have on their planet? Photician refugees arrive. Their armies are 11. If I want that planet, I guess I gotta go. I'll bring them all over here. My status of satrapy does not permit this. Oops. Okay. Well, in that case... no. You guys can go back here and land out. That's why we can't do anything, I guess. Huh. So our status as a satrap prevents that. Well, that's kind of funny.
Construction complete.
That's kind of funny, huh? I'm laughing at that. More refugees are arriving. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I just don't play with the natives in this game very much, and a lot of other people do. They know a lot more about it than I do. You can raise your capital, so you might as well. Oops. So what else do we have? Those guys. This can raise its capital since we have. It's very expensive to do. Here they need, yeah. They need more of this. City. Features. Roman lettuce. This guy's getting leader experience gain going downhill because he's not making it happen. This planet. Okay. Akramalo. Let's take your leader. Who's your leader? It's not having a job. He's a rel. He's demoting the worker, but I'd rather give him a job, especially on one of these planets that's raising its capital up. So it's 400 days for that if I move him to... Oh, but I can't move him to Chitin because it's cold. Wanabis. Okay. So I'll move him to Wanabis. Resettle him on Wanabis. Alright. 500 to move you. Wow. And I'll move a worker over there. All my robots are workers now. So I can go to...
New frontiers established.
Where are my robots? Workers, that's what they're called. So this... Oh, that's cool. I can get rid of it now because there's nobody there. There's a miner here. Get rid of that template. If there are people here, I can't get rid of the template. So, this template I need to take and apply to the rest of the techs.
Situation log updated.
6 months.
Construction complete.
They were obviously being built while we were under the long 48 months of moving people. Super flare. Sensors on Vorsham indicate that it's experiencing surface turbulence, typical of that preceding the super flare. Considering the fate of the ancient civilization, our scientists are scrambling to devise a shield matrix.
Situation log updated.
So Vorsham, we knew it had... it's the tomb world. Track on map. Go to... I need a science ship on Vorsham. Who's the closest? Probably... this fool here. Oh no, you are. You're going right. Forget that. I know what you were doing. You were going up here to take on this wormhole, and that's fine. But you got a different project right now. We got Vorsham, and it's 146 days. I don't think he's going to get there in time. Dang. Yeah. Don't have a jump drive. I can't. How long is it going to take him to get there? $288 days. He can't get there in time. This is not a... Yeah, I don't have a shipyard. Don't... The time it would take me to build a shipyard and get a guy over there. How long would it take to build a shipyard? 180 days. Yeah, they're not going to get over there in time, are they? No, that's too bad. 109 days. Super flare shielding. I wonder if we're going to lose that place. Or if we're going to have to resettle it again. Leave a science ship over there. Yeah, not enough days. Not enough days. How are we doing for secondary resources? We need crystals and motes. Those are a given. 67 days. Let's see what's going to happen. Super flare warning. Let's see what happens.
New frontiers established.
45 days. Oh, this is a huge mining world. Look at this. This thing's beautiful. That is a thing of beauty. Alright, Vorsham, we've got 38 days left. I want to see what happens. Oh, and we have something going on at the council. Some people made work. What's going on over here on the Senate floor? Focus on the Great Khan. All emperors within the galactic community will open borders to one another and mobilize for war. Well, nice. Okay. That'd be pretty cool to see. It passed. Oh, we have a surplus of that. Let's sell a little bit. Super failure strikes the upper atmosphere. Ionizing plasma and magnetic storms have led to electronic disruptions planetside, interfering with energy production and blasting the populace with radiation. The effects will persist for some time. Minus 10% habitability. Energy credits go down. Chit and Pop on Vorsham dies. Okay. No. I'm going to keep a science ship. I'm going to send it there and keep it there in case of something else. And this guy, he's excavating.
Special project complete.
A site over there, so I'm going to create a science ship up here. Special project complete. Oh, and now we're in this position where we're going to need more consumer goods. Okay. Minus 14k. What just happened? Right here. But we don't actually have piracy, it's just high. Let's call this pirate suppressors. Pirate suppression fleet. Give me sublight speed 10%. Okay, you're the best choice. And what I want you to do is patrol. I don't know what just happened there for a second. Oh, it bought. The price of alloys dropped below for the first time ever, and we spent a whole bunch of money on it, I think is what happened. Yeah. And it was like, holy crap. Okay, yeah, we got that automatic buy up there. Oh, we don't need to do that anymore. Let's cancel that. That was funny. Holy cow. That's why it went up to 28k there for a second. And that's why this went in the tank, I think. That was funny.
Research complete.
I'm going to need to do a little less of this because we're going to have to stack it up again. Get ready to build some battleships. So everybody opens up their borders everywhere, which is kind of really cool. And mobilize for war. That's funny. Okay. Science ship. I need a scientist, somebody who can go fast. I want you to explore that wormhole there. And explore that one there. Starbase influence cost or hull points and damage increased. Oh no, let's do this. getting both of those doesn't really matter. It's not like I need it. It's not like I need one of these ascension perks right now.
Handshake protocols.
There's 4
activated.
slots left. So what I'd like to have, obviously, is Master Builders and Galactic Wonders take up 2 of them. And then a third one becomes Evolutionary Mastery. So then we save the 4th one for whatever. Do we want to fight? Do we want a bonus against the Crisis? Do we want to grab a Colossus? Lots of different choices there for those last ones. But that Master Builder things and stuff, I mean, you got to get the tech first. And we're not there yet. So I'm not worried about it. Nifra. These jobs will be important. This is going to be... I use the A for alloys and consumer goods. I could use I for industrial. Actually, that would probably make more sense. Kithen, you can raise your building up. You're about to put some people to work. Excuse me. This Kithen 2 planet should be sending its people to Kithen 1, I think. Unless they're droids, yeah. Droids can go anywhere. So, like this one, Ambus has got a bunch of jobs. Do that. Throw them in. What do we have here? Ooh, Hidden Worlds. Overnight, as the archaeologists slept peacefully, a fire broke out in the camp's provisions module, overcooking the food somewhat. There are no indications as to how the fire started. Luckily, no one was harmed, but the archaeologists do not work well on an empty stomach. Send provisions. Since we have them, we'll send them. It's like, what? It's funny. And this leader, there's a rel leader who's not employed. We can get him a job if maybe. Upkeep administrator slots +3. What's it currently have now? 2. If we can get this upgraded, when's the next upgrade? Number of pops is greater than or equal to 25. I need to send people to Wanominus 3A. Wanominus. Okay, so let's send some people to Wanominus. Wanominus 3A. Alright. Wanominus. I'm gonna get some overpopulated people here. Winkwort. Okay, Wanominus 3. Now you're here. You got enough people to raise this up. That's gonna put that leader to work. And then on the rest of it, we'll do
Research complete.
ag districts and get those people put to work. To the last city slot there. That'll be nice. Oh, there we go. Particle Lance. Now we'll be able to build battleships. So, and we'll have...
Construction complete.
We'll actually have alloys to do that, which will be really, really nice. So. Okay, where's that one go? Way over here. Well, how convenient. That's a big deal. You have your next job. Good, you're moving along. Moving along, little doggy. Envoy died. Council election is happening. We're number 1.
Research complete.
We're number 1. Okay, and we don't have enough influence. Oh, and right now we're only at 17k. Oh. Okay, so. Oh my god. Oh, that was disgusting. I just swallowed a gnat. Thing's been flying around in front of my screen here for the last few minutes. Oh. Oh. Protein, I guess. Jeez. What the heck was... it was awful. Okay. So, what I wanted to do was go down here at the end of the episode here and look at all of my star bases and give them resource silos. The ones that can afford to have it. Like here, this naval logistics office, that's nice. Okay, resource silos. Where is this one actually at? Right there, New Kroll. Okay. Yeah, just go Anchorage. What's this? Resource silos, okay. Over here, this station. It's got protection, anchorage, resource silos. Xeris, you can't put resource silos in, you just upgrade to Citadel. We don't know about the Citadel yet. Nifra station can take a resource silo. I want to be able to bank more of these is why. If you're wondering what I'm doing. I try to always explain what the hell I'm doing. Crew quarters on this one at Autonomous. This is not a good idea, so we'll go naval logistics and then resource silos and Anchorage. Vorsham, this is mostly going to be trade protection. So some hangar bays in there, but again, we can do. Oh, it's got a nebula refinery. Excuse me. Same thing here. Trade protection up to 3, up to level 3, and then post. Tuban is done. These stations are done. This one was a choke point, and it's not anymore. So these things don't make as much sense for it. So we can switch those out. Ciliano, it's done. And this is Kaurus Station, which we're going to be grabbing trade from and sending to here. So it's a distance of 3. So what we'd really like it to do is collect from 2 systems away. Then it can get all of this stuff around here. So 2 hangar bays, and then it'll collect from 2 systems away. We'll give them a deep space black site because you can see the impact of all the different deep space black sites that I built. We have 87% of our population is xenophile, so our ethics extraction is strong, which is good. Make people happier. The more pops that share our ethics, the happier they are. We could see that earlier on the planet screen.
Battle commenced.
Pirates sighted. Okay. And we knew that was going to happen. That's why we had these guys patrolling. So shouldn't be a big deal for those guys to take that on. To take that responsibility on leader level cap. Pop growth speed. Pirate suppression against the pirate fleet. Good job, you guys. Good job. Go in there and just take them down. So this will be the end of the episode. I've had a really good time. This whole Doomsday playthrough has been really awesome. I've enjoyed it a lot. You can see what pirate suppression does. Up here, you can see what having these pirates does. And then at the end of the month, we'll get that money back because the trade route. Mushroom picking. Routine ecological study. Okay. So there's still some pirate suppression going on there. Oh, it says Vorsham. Vorsham is getting 0 from where is Vorsham at? Vorsham. Oh, from up here. It says it's getting 0 from Vorsham. Because it's getting cut off where? At Dearth? Where's Dearth? Dearth. What's getting cut off there, it says. But we just took care of that. Current piracy. Yeah, so it's coming out. I'm just going to have them patrol that little section of ground. back and forth across there. All right. End of the episode. As always, folks, thanks for watching. If you dig it, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, drop questions and comments down below. My Patreon is listed in the description below. Consider that. It really helps. Thanks a lot. I'll see you all next time.